you have invoked the law of unintended consequences. See, you're thinking, maybe I throw this guy a bone. My guy Owens gets an easy first fight. But what you've done instead is inspire me.
Is that right?
See, I was looking to make it into the tournament and show the WWE Universe what I really got. But now I'm looking to go all the way just so I can take that championship away from you, you condescending reality show hack.
You never be champion, and you will never appear on SmackDown.
Of course you were gonna be Roman. Man, Cody, that must get under your skin.
Reigns running away to Hollywood.
No. The fact that whatever you do, however many titles you win, you're just the guy who stepped out of his dad's shadow and right into Roman's.
Wow. Stiff. It's like that?
It's like that. See you in the main event, Rhodes. The only fluke is that I've been out here busting my butt for 2 years, and it's taken them this long to give me the opportunity. What the WWE Universe is seeing is not a fluke. It's a guy telling each and every one of them, and you, it's about damn time.
You did just take 2 stunners and win with a small package.
That's not a fluke, Kayla. I call it strategy. I beat KO by outthinking KO.
That sounds pretty egotistical coming from a guy who's about to face Braun Strowman in the semi-final match.
The monster among men is going to do exactly what you and the rest of the WWE Universe are doing. Underestimating me. And that's why I'm fixing to win it all. Give him that on the bump. It was a strategy. I knew the ref was down. Why would I waste my energy kicking out?
Okay, sure. Right, pal?
Seriously. While you were counting in your head, I was just chilling. Taking a break. You know, some me time.
Well, I hope you saved up plenty of energy while you were looking up at the lights because you're gonna need it tonight. See you out there.
If you're looking for must-see, turns out you made the right call. I've been waiting for the chance to show the WWE Universe what I am, and whether it's SmackDown or Raw makes no difference to me.
Much to my surprise, I dig your attitude. Maybe Regal hasn't ruined you, but if you think you're must-see, let's find out when you defend that WWE Universal Championship against Kevin Owens.
surprise.
They didn't tell you I was coming? Huh. Anyway, just down to do the honors and cut the ribbon on the new Dark Horse ring.
The what now?
The ring you're naming after me, to inspire the recruits.
To do what? Get ridiculously swollen heads? I mean, why stop at a ring? Maybe we should rename WrestleMania Dark Horse's Wrestling Rodeo.
Okay. I think there's been a bit of a mix-up.
Yeah. Last I checked, one lucky win doesn't make you wrestling royalty, even if it did happen in a title match.
Lucky? You're saying I got lucky?
I'm saying you've spent the majority of your time here as a mid-tier superstar. I'm gonna base my opinion of you on that, not the 5 minutes you've been champion.
No one's taken the title off me yet.
Oh, between the parking lot and here? Wow, impressive.
I'm not hiding from anybody.
Maybe you should. Your luck could run out just as fast as fortune smiled on you. I mean, no offense, but I'm training guys here who could give you a run for your money.
Pick your best one and have them meet me in the ring.
Sure. I just hope you can find it without your name being on it.
Hey, when did you get in?
This morning. Now, care to explain why I just flew down to Florida to embarrass myself and convince a whole class of trainees that I have an ego bigger than your boss's?
Apparently, the WWE social media account got hacked and reached out to various superstars via DM, you being one of them. It's a massive disaster. We've all got to start using this two-factor authentication stuff. There's an app and a little dongle thing I've got to plug into my computer. I have to change my password now because Troy Demand 1996 doesn't have symbols in it or something.
And you have a champion who got embarrassed by fake messages. Remember?
How could I forget? You're the one who got us into this whole mess.
You're blaming me for this?
No, but kind of. I mean, do you give money to every Nigerian prince who slides into your DMs? You should have smelled something fishy there. And now everybody in the company, including me, has to go through all this hassle just because you were too gullible to realize you were getting matfished.
The messages came from the official WWE account.
Yeah, and it's a good thing they didn't ask you to pay for your travel by sending in random gift cards. Look, you're not the first wrestler to do something remarkably stupid. But when Seth Rollins got himself sprayed in the face with green slime, it really only affected him and a couple people in janitorial. You basically sprayed the entire company in the face with green slime. So don't be surprised if you're not everyone's favorite champion right now.
Great. Thanks, Troy.
You're welcome. And before you leave today, make sure to pick up that dongle.
What's JD in for?
This spells trouble for McDonough. An emphatic victory.
All right. I'm in. I'll see you in the parking lot after the show.
Not if I see you first. Damn, son. Why are you trying to break my jaw?
Because you jumped me in a parking lot. I thought I was meeting you out here to talk.
Man, I wasn't jumping you. This is how we do it in maximum security. You gotta jump the new fish into the game.
Maximum security? You were in jail for like a day.
Don't worry about all that. All that matters now is we're brothers.
Whatever.
It's gonna take the same thing to take out a monster like Kane.
Becoming his brother? I think he already has one.
Nah, prison rules. One of my boys, he can get me a discount on a taser.
A taser.
That's right, Kane's gonna get got when he least expects it.
I'm not so sure this is the way to go.
Nah, we're brothers for life, remember? got you, dog. Prison rules!
Wait, Dom, seriously?
Whip attempt, but Kane won't budge.
Choke slam coming.
Look out.
Straight to hell.
I think the champion is out, guys.
And now Kane looks to capitalize. He's going to open up that casket and bury the champion once and for all. Are we ready for SmackDown's Big Red Machine era? I know I am.
Dominic Mysterio is in the casket? Mysterio just tased Kane. I can't believe this.
Is this legal?
There are no disqualifications in a casket match, Michael.
See? I knew the champion was a cheat. I hate to agree with you, Corey, but this doesn't look good. Enlisting the help of Dirty Dom with a freaking taser. Well, now you see why Miz wants anybody but this guy to be WWE Universal Champ.
Kane just sat up, shot with a taser, and he sat right up. And Mysterio's caught.
Kane's got the taser.
Taser to Dominic. This is insane.
That's enough already. The Universal Champion takes out Kane from behind. And after all that, we're back to square one. Except for Dom getting some high voltage. Well, at least he's still alive.
This isn't a match anymore. It's a
Now, good timing with that reversal. Oh, into the casket they go. Oh no, rest in pieces. Trying to close the lid.
close call for that superstar. WWE Universal Champion laid Kane to rest once and for all.
I can't believe he defeated the Big Red Machine at his own game. What an incredible victory here tonight. Sure, but let's not gloss over the fact he cheated to do it.
Come on.
A taser? Seriously? What is this, 1998 WCW?
You were the one who brought in the literal undead demon to fight me as a rating stunt. I think a little fighting fire with fire was justified.
Well, it was embarrassing for the brand. Your big moment of triumph ended with Roman Reigns burying my champion deeper than you buried Kane.
Then maybe Roman ought to come back and try his luck.
I would love that. Roman is must-see. The only must-see thing about you is the target on your back.
I'm the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Miz. There's always a target on my back.
Yeah, there is. Everyone in that locker room is circling you like sharks because they can taste the blood in the water. Roman's right. You're just champion. For now.
I guess we'll find out, boss. See you next week.
Boom! To the back of the neck. That'll turn your lights out. Covered by the champ. The champion retains.
The only stick you've got is the one we allow you to wield. So I'm gonna break it and go to NXT.
Do this, and you will be in breach of contract. The consequences will be enormous.
Oh, I bet they will. If I'm Triple H, I'd look at the GM of SmackDown alienating the WWE Universal Champ so bad that he goes AWOL to another brand as a real negative in his next performance review. I wonder if Adam Pearce is available.
You're going to regret this.
You first.
The rumors on social media were true. It's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion here on NXT.
This is WWE Universe. SmackDown GM The Miz must be having a panic attack.
I'd be too if my champion fled to another brand.
We'll have to see if this is a one-time appearance or a more permanent move.
Hey there, champ. Wasn't expecting to see you here tonight.
I guess you don't read social media much.
I try not to.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Justine. I was a big fan of your work back in the day, and that comeback run with your niece was certainly memorable.
Thanks. That was the point. Anyway, I'm not sure if you've heard, but I've transitioned into a behind-the-scenes producer role here in NXT. So I can tell you that your request to have a match here tonight has been officially approved.
Yeah, I actually already saw Shawn Michaels posted that.
Maybe I do need to start paying more attention to social media. Nonetheless, we're excited to have you here at NXT for tonight. And maybe more long-term? What exactly is your plan?
You sound like everyone else on the internet. Sorry, can't give you any scoops. I'll tell the world what I plan on doing here after my match.
Fine. Good luck out there. And welcome to NXT for however long that ends up being.
Well, look who it is. The high and mighty undisputed WWE Universal Champion himself has graced us with his presence here in NXT.
I don't really know you, Grayson, but I assume that was sarcasm.
Of course it was. You can walk in here with your fancy title, but I need you to understand that I'm the man around these parts, mate.
Look, I get more than anyone what it takes to be a champion, so I respect what you've accomplished across multiple brands in WWE. There's no need to get defensive.
I'm the NXT champion, so I'll get however I want to get. By the way, I'm also the biggest box office superstar ever. So why are you even here on my show? Trying to glom onto the Grayson Waller effect, I presume.
I've been getting that question a lot. But sorry, champ, you're gonna have to wait along with everyone else to find out. After my match.
Bait unprepared here. Slides his opponent down with a Uranagi. This spells trouble for Bait. What a victory here on NXT for the WWE Universal Champion.
But we still don't know why he's here in the first place.
Patience, Saxton. I think we're about to find out.
It feels damn good to be here in NXT. To compete in front of all of you. And finally, get away from the Miz. But let me set the record straight and put all the rumors to rest. While this felt good to get my first NXT win, it won't be my last. I'm not here just for a one-off appearance. No. This is bigger than that. Every champion in WWE walks in the shadow of Roman Reigns. Me, more than any other. So I'm here because I want something that sets me apart from the head of the table. Something that Roman never won. And that is the NXT Championship. So Shawn Michaels, if you're looking for a can't-miss main event, I'm ready when you are.
Did the WWE Universal Champion just ask for an NXT title match?
I'm not sure how much of an ask that was. He's pretty much forcing Shawn Michaels' hand. Well, I know I'd love to see Grayson Waller go toe-to-toe with SmackDown's champion. So would I, but he's going to have to get in line. Waller already has the defense lined up in NXT Battleground.
Well, now we know your plan, and it's really exciting. I mean, other than the several hashtags that are now trending on social media.
I thought you said you didn't pay attention to that stuff.
I don't, but I am now. And honestly, it's not good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great that you're here. But you've ruffled a lot of feathers among fans and the NXT superstars who say you've just waltzed in and jumped the line. Their words.
Shawn Michaels seemed happy with it.
It's a huge match for NXT. But Shawn has had to take several calls from The Miz and his Mizzy and Troy about possible legal action. Not to mention this blowing up our plans for NXT Battleground. This is kind of a mess.
Sounds like part of the job. And since you're new to the social media game, positive or negative, it doesn't really matter. When anything trends, it's good for business.
Okay, but what do I tell the locker room full of angry wrestlers?
You can tell them, when I become NXT champion, I'll be happy to give anyone a title opportunity who feels I skipped the line.
Alright, I'll relay the message. After I delete these 17 voicemails from Troy. Man, that guy's annoying. Persistent, but annoying.
The moment has arrived. Grayson Waller is ready to defend his NXT Championship against his toughest challenger yet, the WWE Universal Champion.
Wait a minute, from behind, it's Wesley!
Well, he was supposed to be next in line to get a title match at NXT Battleground. And it looks like he wasn't content to just complain about it on social media.
I think the title match could be off.
Any luck getting that Justice for Grayson hashtag trending?
You should be more concerned with whatever stupidity Shawn Michaels is engaged in on social media. I mean, by the time he logs off and stops granting wishes, you could be in a battle royal next week.
One-on-one, battle royal, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, I'm going to get my title match against you.
Fair enough. And just so you know, it wasn't a coincidence running into you here today. I wanted to talk to you about this whole special referee thing.
What about it?
Honestly, I don't care who wins the bloody match between you and Wesley. But if you're really trying to one-up Roman Reigns, we could help each other out.
What are you getting at?
Johnny Gargano has been my personal nuisance for years now. So if you go give Gargano a thumping, then maybe I'm not so impartial in your match against Wesley, if you get my drift. What do you say?
I don't want your help because I don't need it. If you get my drift.
Yeah, I get it. And clearly with this idiotic decision, you've drifted way off course from winning the match and getting the title shot against me. In the meantime, I'll be working on my fast counts.
Crooked ref or not, I'm winning this match. So think of it as your chance to get an up-close and personal look at the guy who's gonna take your title.
Look at this. Oh, and a backbreaker. Here he goes for the win. Then he closes it out.
I guess they're letting anyone backstage these days.
Actually, my pass allows me access to any brand shows.
Wow, good for you. Here to watch me win the NXT Championship?
No, I'm here to deliver an important message. Miz and his team of high-paid lawyers are putting the finishing touches on a legal motion to strip you of the WWE Universal Championship. Unless you drop this NXT thing and return to SmackDown immediately.
If I decide to come back to SmackDown, it'll be you and your annoying boss's lucky day, as I'll be carrying 2 championships.
I doubt that. And no matter what happens tonight, you're going to end up right where you started. Under Miz's thumb.
You mean like you? I don't think so.
Watch out. Pure chaos. Carnage and scraps of table everywhere.
Taking the brutality of this match to a new level.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block.
out there.
Don't you good match me? You've done nothing but belittle me since you got here, thinking you're some kind of big shot. And our net management has enabled you every step of the way. I'm sick of it.
I remember you being the special referee in my match against Wesley, but you still couldn't stop me from winning and taking your title. Seems like you've been given more than a fair opportunity.
Well, speaking of fair, I've already gone to Shawn Michaels and petitioned for a rematch. And due to the millions of people who joined the Justice for Grayson movement over the past few weeks, he agreed to give me one next week on NXT.
Not quite sure I buy the reasoning behind all that, but either way, I'm happy to face you again.
This time, we're gonna see if you can really hang with me, because it's gonna be an Iron Man match.
Fine with me. More chances to beat you, mate.
With great ease.
The champ scores a ball.
So is it true? Was it your plan all along to come down here and damage the NXT brand?
You really were better off when you weren't paying attention to all the nonsense on social media, especially when it's coming from the likes of The Miz.
Well, true or not, it is what ended up happening. You showed up, made some of our top superstars look bad, and then got management tied up in a legal mess. So, thanks?
I don't know what to tell you. That was never my intention. Miz is hell-bent on ruining my career.
Maybe, but I don't think this one is on Miz. Next time your obsession with Roman Reigns tells you to come to NXT, don't.
You want to explain what I just read on social media?
There's nothing to explain. It's all cut and dry if you had read any of the legal documents we served you the past few weeks.
I'm gonna get this overturned.
Too late for that. Besides, there's no need to be upset. You did such a great job here as a representative of Miz and SmackDown.
In case you forgot, I came here to get away from you and Miz. I wasn't representing anyone but myself.
Maybe that was your intention, but in the end, your little act of rebellion actually worked in our favor. Our viewer retention and social media engagement has been off the charts. So nice work. See you back at SmackDown, champ.
Hey, missed you when you were down in NXT. Most of us were thrilled you were there. Others, like Bronson Reed, think it's embarrassing how you ran away from SmackDown. His words. Now he's saying he wants to take you on in a match with no running. That also could be because he's lazy. Anyway, I feel like running circles around him. Metaphorically, anyway.
Brought down an ordinary amount of abuse. Dropped on the ground.
Oh boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an opening.
Sister again. Good night.
This is troublesome for Reed.
And this one is
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Haluva kick in the corner. No doubt, Sammy just ended this. Shoulders down. And picks up a lot. That could be curtains for Johnny. There's two. And this one is over.
Bold move entering the King of the Ring, champ.
As much as I'd love to spend some time pulling out my fingernails in a conversation with you, I gotta go get ready for Drew Gulak.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't want to cramp the champ with a bunch of small talk. Just thought you'd want to know that The Miz has made this tournament even more must-see.
And what does that mean exactly?
It means that Miz has made your matches in the tournament a little more interesting.
What do we got? Taiwan? before your time. Just lay it on me, Troy.
In every one of your tournament matches, the WWE Universal title will be on the line.
Seriously?
Does this seem like the kind of thing a WWE producer would joke about? Just think about it. This has never been done before. It truly is must-see.
Go ahead and tell your boss that my knees got to shaking and tears welled in my eyes because of his devastating curveball.
Hi. Wait, what?
Not the reaction you were expecting. All this does is make it that much sweeter when I beat Drew Gulak and anyone else you put in my path. Now that will be must-see.
The challenger is in some big trouble. The champion into the cover.
Got it.
Impressive tournament win/title defense. You must be very proud of yourself.
I respond with insult, you make snarky remark, I reply with a reference you don't understand, you are totally confused but play along, and then finally get to the point. That about cover how this usually goes?
I mean, I guess.
In wrestling, we call that a cutoff. Say your thing.
Your opponent for next week's King of the Ring second round, he'll be unable to compete. Fortunately, Drew McIntyre is available.
So, I'm only fighting guys named Drew?
What? Oh, that's not the point. The point is that McIntyre is only available tonight. So in our main event,
I'll compete for the second time against fresh Drew number 2. The title will be on the line, and Miz has champagne on ice for if I lose.
Yes.
It's gonna be a dry celebration, Troy. Anything else you want me to tell you you're gonna say?
No.
Good. At some point, you'll realize you backed the wrong horse in Miz.
Can he roll on his body? Can he roll? Can he roll it?
That's it. The champ.
Champ! You're going to face Otis in the finals tonight.
Nice, Troy. Succinct, to the point, minimum attitude. One of these days, you'll be a real boy.
That's one of those references, isn't it?
Ah, life is full of mystery. Otis, huh? No shocking twist?
You think Miz and I are so predictable?
Well, yeah.
Fine. Otis will be your opponent in the King of the Ring finals, along with Chad Gable in a 2-on-1 handicap match with the undisputed WWE
Universal title on the line. Got it. After I win, does Miz crown me himself or does he send his stooge?
Who's Miz's stooge? Oh, you mean me.
When this is all said and done, I expect a full bow before your new king.
Mount on the pressure. Yeah, he's showing no signs of ending this assault. Oh, man. The champion into the cover. The odds were stacked against the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, and he overcame. This is an insult to the crown, Cole.
An insult, Corey? The Miz forced the champ to defend his title in every match of this tournament. You need to put some respect on his name. All hail King Dark Horse.
Hail this, Saxton.
I will never respect that man, whether he's wearing a crown or not.
The new king just defeated 2 opponents to win the tournament, which has never been done before. That gets respect in my book.
You've been begging for ever since you got back from NXT.
It's about time. Should I go to his office?
Oh, no. He wants to see you in the ring after your next match.
Okay. What does Miz have planned this time?
It's nothing to be worried about. Just go take care of business in your match, and then you'll get your FaceTime with the boss.
When it comes to you two, I don't believe for a second that there's nothing to be worried about. But if this is the only way I can get the Miz to stop dodging me, then I'll do it.
This is exciting. It's the start of a brand new chapter.
If you say so.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion with another victory in his impressive reign.
He's been on an absolute tear since he was stripped of the NXT Championship.
It certainly seems to have given himself extra motivation. Well, here's the source of that extra motivation, The Miz.
I know you've been dying to have it out with me face to face since your little trip down to NXT. But I've been working something that makes it so I don't ever need to talk to you again. Something that makes you irrelevant. And not just to me, but the entire WWE universe. Because let's get one thing straight. I was gonna sit back and let you jump ship and steal my WWE Universal Championship again. No! I'm taking control of my brand's most important asset by creating a new one. So as we head down the road to WrestleMania, it's my pleasure to announce that SmackDown will send a champion to the Showcase of the Immortals, who we can be proud of. Not a Universal Champion forever in the shadow of Roman Reigns, but instead, someone whose star shines brighter than the universe itself. So allow me to introduce the first ever multiversal infinite champion, Logan Paul!
You gotta be kidding me. Can Miz really do this? He can until someone with a bigger paycheck stops him.
Finally, we have the must-see champion I've always wanted. Stop right there. You better not come any closer, because if you lay a hand on my real champion, you will face severe consequences. Besides, I don't need my new champion fighting someone who's meaningless. Now let's go to break with no shots of the irrelevant champion.
I still can't believe Miz did this.
The road to WrestleMania just took a very unexpected detour.
Where's Miz? We need to talk about his latest stunt.
Sorry, Miz is at a press junket with his new multiversal infinite champion. So many outlets want to talk to Logan. Did you know he has over 80 million followers across his various social media platforms? How many do you have?
Don't know, but I have a lot more wrestling wins than Logan Paul. He's a part-timer who shows up even less than Roman did. And more importantly, I actually won my championship instead of it being made up and handed to me by The Miz.
Cool. All championships were made up of something. But anyway, enough talk. You better go get ready. Now that you're mostly irrelevant, you've been relegated to the opening match slot.
Seriously?
We go live in 30, so be at Gorilla a few minutes before that. We're going to start the show with you already in the ring. No need to see your entrance for the millionth time. Have fun out there.
Here we go. The WWE Universal Champion is going to put Logan Paul in his place.
You're as gullible as the Dark Horse, Saxton. Paul's not here, but that doesn't stop him from messing with the champ.
Caught by the back of the elbow. Bring him to the front. Great slap.
Okay. Sister Abigail. And it can be all over for Corbin. There's two. And this one is over.
Hey, I just want to say, I know how it feels to make it to the top as Universal Champion, and then suddenly have the rug pulled out from under you.
Yeah. It's less than ideal.
At least you're still champ though. I got hurt and had to give up the Universal title after only 24 hours. Then, never got a chance to get it back when I returned.
That actually gives me an idea. Especially with Miz out of the picture tonight.
What are you thinking?
If Miz wants to relegate me to the opening match, maybe we go out there and show him we are main event players.
So we basically hijacked the main event slot tonight?
Yep. I get to prove my value around here. You get the Universal Championship match you never got. Win-win.
I love it. I'm in.
The WWE Universal Champion is setting up Finn Balor for something big here.
Wait a second. It's Logan Paul.
Paul nails him with the clothesline. Apparently Miz and Logan Paul are here tonight after all. They probably didn't appreciate SmackDown being taken over in their absence.
But what's our champion gonna do about it? Miz said there'd be severe consequences if he put his hands on Paul.
non-televised dark matches now, huh?
Yep. Really a shame that at one point the WWE Universal Championship was the most important title around. And now the greater WWE Universe won't even get to see it. But whose fault is that?
Whatever. Who am I even facing?
Don't worry. We brought in someone whose star power is fitting for your new spot on the card. Oh, I think I just heard them open the doors to the audience. Better go get ready.
I can't believe Miz has basically removed you and the WWE Universal Championship from WrestleMania.
I can. Have you not been paying attention to anything he's done in the last 20 years?
Fair point. I should have seen it coming after he had you relegated to dark matches.
Hey, on a positive note, dark matches mean I'm done early, which means less time around the Miz. So, sort of a win.
How are you going to fix this, though? You can't just give up and let Miz have his way.
No, I'll never give up. And I've been thinking about it. When it comes to Miz and Logan Paul, you gotta hit him where it hurts the most. Their egos.
Well, Miz won't shut up about his big announcement on SmackDown of Logan Paul's opponent for WrestleMania. Maybe there's something there.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna need your suit size.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. SmackDown's GM, The Miz, is here to announce Logan Paul's WrestleMania opponent.
That's not Miz.
And that's not Logan Paul. This is a circus. I'm losing respect for these two on so many levels. Sure, our WWE Universal Champion has had a tough stretch lately with The Miz, but much of that's been his own doing. And now to come out here and make a joke of our broadcast? I'm not on board with this. Are you done, Corey? What else is he supposed to do? The real champion has pretty much been banned from appearing on SmackDown by The Miz.
I agree, Michael. Might as well have some fun with it.
It's not funny, and it's not fun. Are you kidding me?
Let's hear what The Miz and Logan Paul have to say.
I'm sure it's going to be great.
As your must-see GM of SmackDown, we are here to announce the multiversal, infinite, everlasting, supreme, bottomless, planetary champion's opponent at WrestleMania. And it's gonna be awful.
That's right, Miz. And let's get to it. Because as your part-time champion, full-time piece of trash, everyone knows I can't stand being in a WWE ring any longer than I have to. So at WrestleMania, I'll be going toe-to-toe with the only thing that's bigger than my ego. My extreme lack of talent.
Finally, the real Miz is here to put an end to this.
I was enjoying it, Corey.
You would, Saxton. Miz's security team is going to have to forcefully remove the champion and Finn Balor. Or at least try to. This should be good. Reversal.
That will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called. It's ridiculous. The WWE Universal Champion, our real champion, has to win this tag match just to earn the right to compete at WrestleMania?
Good night. Can it be capitalized on? 2. He did it! He did it!
Did you see what Miz said? Guess you got the deck stacked against you at WrestleMania.
What's new? I'll find a way to take care of business like I always do.
Good, because I have no interest in going after the multiversal, infinite, everlasting, supreme, bottomless championship.
I promise, you won't have to.
Getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. And that was some vicious DDT we just saw. Does he have him here?
Your big victory solidifying your status as the only champion on SmackDown has Miz in the most cheerful mood. Believe me, the whole team is delighted.
Sarcasm for sarcasm. I dig it.
Jason JV on YouTube.
What's up with you, Jason JV? What up, Jason JV? Just sending love, peace, and blessings to you. Jason, you are my homeboy, my guy. Don't call me guy, pal. Don't call me buddy, pal. Much love to you, JV. Chris Calico. Cali, baby. Oh.
What's up, JV? My name is Jimmy Matros. One half of the dimension you were on the street. We'll say what's up to you. Keep your motherfucking head up. I don't know why you sad. If you sad, you sad. If you happy, don't get too happy. Don't be expecting shit. It's like doing curves all the time. So you ready to be on swerve. So subscribe, tap the little bell, turn on the notifications, and if you're not down with that, we got 3 words for you. Eat it, yeah!